From the studios of Big Idea, it's Gideon, Tuba Warrior, a VeggieTales adventure based on a legendary biblical story. When God picks a tuba-playing cucumber to lead his people into battle,
He wants you to defeat the invading Midianites.
you just gotta ask, are you sure?
We're outnumbered by more than 10 to 1.
Yeah, point.
But to command an army,
Join God's army. Get a free flashlight.
Gideon's gonna have to believe.
What kind of a sign do you need before you'll trust God? Do you want time to go backwards? Mountains to fall down? Talking vegetables to tell Bible stories?
Gideon's faith in God and a rocking marching band would save his people.
We will defeat the Midianites with our horns and flashlights.
And get ready for a ukulele karaoke with Bob.
But Lance just kept on cooking. He was grilling full of glee. He was marinating ribs because he likes syrup with his feta cheese.
Gideon, Tuba Warrior, in stores now on DVD.
Holy mackerel, that was cool.
I didn't really know much about Gideon before this. I knew that he left Bibles in hotel rooms, but that's about it.
VeggieTales, Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Faster than a speeding asparagus.
Call the police!
More powerful than a masked scallion.
Let's go.
He's a cucumber with super suction ears.
We may indeed be seeing the return of LarryBoy.
An all-new VeggieTales story, LarryBoy and the Bad Apple.
It's a trap.
The Bad Apple has an evil plan for Bumblybird.
First Bumblybird, then the world.
She's got Petunia, the mayor, and even LarryBoy struggling against their own temptations. And to defeat her, they must learn an important lesson.
None of us is strong enough to fight temptation on our own.
Can Bumblybird be saved?
Bumblybird needs a hero!
I am that hero!
When produce goes bad, only one superhero can save the day.
Little help.
It's a special lesson on fighting temptation in the all-new VeggieTales video, LarryBoy and the Bad Apple, featuring the musical stylings of Shucks.
There's no hero quite like LarryBoy.
LarryBoy and the Bad Apple, in stores now on DVD from the studios of Big Idea. From the studios of Big Idea comes God Made You Special. 75 minutes of VeggieTales fun with a life-changing message.
God made you special.
And he loves you very much.
From the very first VeggieTales episode, this inspiring phrase has lifted the hearts of kids around the world. Now, Bob needs a little encouragement.
Bob kind of has a little crisis of not feeling special, and he's reminded through these stories of the different ways that God did make him special.
This fun-filled show is jam-packed with a special visit to Bob's house, a brand new silly song, and 4 inspiring stories about how each one of us is special and unique.
It's showtime.
A shepherd boy learns that with God's help, little guys can do big things too.
And I come at you in the name of the God of Israel, who this day shall help me defeat you.
An insecure Gord finds that the way to be loved is to just be himself.
You're special just the way God made you.
A self-conscious Snoodle realizes that the way God sees us is the only thing that matters.
Here's what you look like. Here's how I see you.
And a trip to outer space helps the veggies learn to appreciate the differences in others.
And so instead of weirdo, I think friend's a better name.
We're really excited about God Made You Special as a project because it's such an important lesson for kids, and through the years with VeggieTales, it's really been the main message that we wanted to get across to kids and parents.
Get ready for laughs, a great lesson, and lots of surprises with VeggieTales God Made You Special, in stores August 2007. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun.
We are the pirates who don't do anything.
Hoist the mainstay, trim the sails, paint the poop deck. The pirates who don't do anything are about to rock the dock.
Sorry.
Coming to theaters in February 2008. Universal Pictures and the studios at Big Idea present The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, a VeggieTales movie. From the award-winning artists and creative team that gave vegetables a voice and launched the box office hit Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. becomes a hilarious high seas odyssey about 3 wannabe pirates who long to be heroes.
And that pulls them into an adventure that they didn't see coming at all, and it's a real adventure where they'll have to be real pirates and see if they can become real heroes.
But these are 3 of the most unlikely heroes you'll ever meet. Because Larry the Cucumber,
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Mr. Lunt,
Aye, aye, Captain.
and Pa Grape
Man the cannon!
are the pirates who don't do anything.
They're called into adventure. They're called back in time, basically, by a princess. Her ship has been overrun by pirates.
Helping a princess, rescuing a prince, saving a kingdom, and discovering what it means to be a hero.
And that comes across as never being afraid to do what's right, even when it's hard.
It means a lot more to you than you think it will, coming from vegetables. And you don't really expect them to tug at your heart like they actually do.
Set sail for adventure with a group of misfit pirates looking to prove to the world who they really are. And discover that heroes don't have to be tall, strong, handsome, or even human. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, a VeggieTales movie, coming to theaters in February 2008. For more than a decade, critics and parents have praised VeggieTales for delivering Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun.
Let the silliness begin!
This uncommon mix of lessons and laughter is what sets VeggieTales apart.
Check it out, check it out.
It's entertainment parents trust
Have I ever steered you wrong?
and stories kids love.
You're a talking weed.
I'm a talking weed, you're a talking carrot. Your point was...
At the center of these hilarious stories are important lessons that make a difference in your child's life.
Somebody's got to stand up for the little guy.
Every VeggieTales show is built around a nugget of truth that your family is sure to take to heart.
Climb aboard!
Lessons like loving your neighbor, forgiveness, self-esteem, obedience, and handling peer pressure all blend VeggieTales' unique brand of humor with the timeless truths of the Bible.
Doesn't it just warm your heart?
Every episode in the VeggieTales library is fortified with fantastic values. Here are just a few examples.
It's showtime!
Every child needs to know that they're loved and unique, and that's just what they'll get with A Snoodle's Tale.
You're special just the way God made you.
And as Minnesota Cuke searches the world for ancient treasure, he must confront a bully and an important truth.
God gives us the power to love everybody, even our enemies.
In Duke and the Great Pie War, the lesson turns to the importance of families.
Looking out for others is true love.
With LarryBoy and the Fib from Outer Space, an action hero with super suction ears delivers a lesson on the importance of telling the truth.
If anyone can stop that fib, LarryBoy can.
And saddle up for a rootin' tootin' good time as Little Joe learns how important it is to trust God during the tough times in The Ballad of Little Joe.
Hey, desperados! You better come to your senses!
Sharing is the message delivered by a wayward band of Vikings as they sail the high seas in Lyle the Kindly Viking.
When we share, we get our share of friends.
From high in her treehouse, Madame Blueberry learns that being greedy makes you grumpy as she battles the temptation of Stuff Mart.
I want what that little boy with the ball has. A happy heart.
A brave girl discovers the courage to do the right thing in Esther, the girl who became queen.
You never need to be afraid to do what's right.
And a band of friends search for answers on a perilous quest in Lord of the Beans.
Every gift is given for a reason. We can't choose which ones we get, only what we do with them.
Great messages filled with lovable characters,
You can bet your wacky wig.
infectious music,
We are the pirates who don't do anything.
and VeggieTales' unique brand of humor that has something for everyone.
Worms. Why'd it have to be worms?
There are more than 24 great titles and great lessons in the award-winning VeggieTales library. Add to your collection today on DVD and VHS for Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun.
That was amazing!